Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. What is the definition of the word repletion? Is it part of your word collection? Can you form a sentence using the word repletion? Can you provide me with two words that have the same meaning as repletion? Join me now as I explore some tips that would help you add repletion to your everyday speech and writing, provide you with synonyms, sentence examples using repletion, and most importantly, the simplest definition you need. Let's go straight away to the video. Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, August 11th, our word of the day is repletion. R-E-P-L-E-T-I-O-N. Repletion. Repletion is a 9-letter word and a noun. Remember, a noun refers to a thing, a person, an animal, a place, a quality, an idea, or an action. Repletion is the act of eating to excess or the state of being fed to excess. In other words, becoming completely full of something, being full or abundantly supplied. It can refer to a state of being satisfied, especially with food, or the condition of being completely filled up. It can also refer to the condition of being filled up or overcrowded. Repletion is a condition of being completely full of something. Your repletion at the end of a meal probably means you'll skip dessert. Repletion is experienced by people who are full or satisfied by the amount of food they've eaten, but it can also describe other kinds of fullness. You might have a satisfied sense of repletion after being showered with praise. In other words, you're feeling utterly satiated with compliments. Being replete means being full, filled, or well supplied, and both words come from a Latin root, repletus, or filled. Repletion is a noun that refers to the state of being fully or excessively filled or supplied. It can also describe the act of filling something up again or the state of being filled again. Let's explore various tips on how to use the word repletion or the phrase in a state of repletion effectively in sentences. Definition and context. Before using the word repletion in a sentence, it is important to understand its meaning and context. Repletion typically implies a sense of fullness or abundance, whether it is related to physical objects, emotions, or ideas. Familiarize yourself with the definition and various contexts in which the word can be used to ensure accurate usage. Physical repletion. When referring to physical repletion, you can use the word to describe being fully satisfied or satiated after a meal. For example, after indulging in a delicious Thanksgiving feast, I experienced a state of repletion that made me want to take a nap. The buffet offered an array of delectable dishes, leaving the guests in a state of repletion. Emotional repletion. Repletion can also be used to describe a sense of emotional fullness or contentment. Here are a few examples. After spending quality time with loved ones, I felt a deep sense of emotional repletion. The heartfelt compliments from her colleagues filled her with a sense of repletion and gratitude. Intellectual repletion. In the realm of ideas and knowledge, repletion can be used to convey a state of being fully informed or having an abundance of information. Consider the following sentences. After hours of research, I reached a point of intellectual repletion, feeling confident in my understanding of the topic. The extensive reading material provided me with a sense of repletion, allowing me to approach the project with a well-rounded perspective. Repletion as a verb. While repletion is primarily used as a noun, it can also be used as a verb to describe the act of filling something up again. Here's an example. The waiter promptly replenished our glasses, ensuring we were never in a state of repletion. Formal and informal usage. Consider the formality of your writing or conversation when using the word repletion. It is more commonly used in formal or academic contexts, so be mindful of the appropriate setting. In informal situations, you may opt for simpler alternatives like fullness or satisfaction. Variety in sentence structure. To enhance your writing, vary the sentence structure when using the word repletion. This will make your sentences more engaging and avoid repetition. For instance, the lavish banquet left the attendees in a state of repletion, their plates piled high with delicacies. The artist's work evoked a sense of repletion, as every canvas was filled with vibrant colors and intricate details. Contextual clues. When using the phrase in a state of repletion, ensure that the surrounding words and context provide enough clues for the reader to understand the intended meaning. This will prevent any ambiguity or confusion. In conclusion, the word repletion and the phrase in a state of repletion can be effectively used to describe physical, emotional, or intellectual fullness. By understanding its definition, considering the context, and employing varied sentence structures, you can confidently incorporate this word into your writing or conversations. Similar words include satiation, fullness, satiety, fill, surfeit, glut, satisfaction, inappetence. Examples of sentences using repletion are: the lion hauled the wildebeest carcass back to its cave and feasted on it to repletion. Repletion of the water jug took a long time since the water poured out of the faucet slowly. After eating too much food, repletion of the woman's stomach made her feel stuffed. Iron repletion can be accomplished through the use of supplemental pills. Repletion of my meal meant there was absolutely no room for seconds or dessert. The driver gave up after 10 minutes of trying to achieve repletion of the gas tank at a slow dripping pump. Make sure to save this new word, repletion, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!